Comrades, the ANC does not belong to any individual. Die ANC is niet een organisatie van die individuen. Umbutho wethu awubelong kumuntu ayiwa. ANC hasiya leader man kapa man. So the unity of the African National Congress is important. Kopano ya ditho tsa ANC is important. The ANC has been infiltrated. There are those who have been co-opted because even during apartheid they were working with the ANC, with the apartheid agent. In any revolution, there is counter-revolution. The ANC was formed here in Mangaung. And the 28th of January 2021, Rehutala Mangaung, the celebrate Congress January 8th for Mangaung. It's not my decision, it's the decision of the National Working Committee on behalf of the National Executive Committee. The following year, we will go to Limpopo. In May, if everything goes well, there is a National General Council. It is not my decision. I'm communicating the decision of a collective because I've grown up in the traditions and cultures of the ANC. I've never seen one individual in the ANC deciding for us. It will never happen whilst we are there. It doesn't matter who you are, how important you are, how educated you are, how rich you are, how poor you are. This ANC is an organization of branches of the ANC. That is why I will respect the voices of branches. If branches say I must step aside, I was elected by branches at conference. I will go back to a special conference and the branches must say to me, Comrade Ace Magashule, step aside. I will then do so because it will be coming from the basic unit of ANC, the branches which voted for us at conference. Nobody and nobody can remove us. Nobody, comrades. I'm not a product of the media. Colonialism. This young boy who's writing books about me is only 27 years, I'm 61 years. He doesn't know my history. It's a young boy, you can see that he is sponsored. And people are writing a book, he is just putting it on paper. It is not written by him. The good thing about being charged today was very good thing to an charge because Baba and Tabata Rata di Kurante, Ribabata Garali box. How na branch excited in Freestata? ha ona branch e sa tsebeng South Africa, ha ona community e sa tsebeng South Africa. Nka o bolela Velkomo ina le diterata tse kae, nka o bolela Parys ina le diterata tse kae, nka o bolela Kwakwa ina le diterata tse kae, nka o bolela Wati Soweto ina le diterata tse kae. Ngingakutshela ke ukuthi mangifika eKwaZulu Natal kwezakalana. I can tell you, when I was premier with my collective, not Ace Magashule, on behalf of the ANC, we took out 1,432 students international. The media here, this media here, will never report about that. This media here will never give me a platform the whole day like they did yesterday. This media here, I can tell you that when we were there with the collective, 302 students went to Cuba to study medicine. I know those students by heart. I know there is no township or farm in the Free State which does not have a student in Cuba. There is no town. The media will think I'm lying. I will give them the names of these students. There are 284 students in Russia. There are students in China. There were students in Germany doing masters. There are 14 students we took to an academy over training as pilots. They are qualified. There were students who went to India for IT, and 43 of them were employed by Vodacom here in Bloemfontein. There are students who went to Turkey. Even those without matric went to Turkey to study hospitality. Here in the Free State, there is no student at any South African university, and when I was there with the collective, with all mayors, every year, we were visiting those students at various universities. There was no media because we are not interested to be known. We are known by our people. I don't want to be known by white monopoly. I don't serve white monopoly. The ANC strategy and tactics talks about blacks in general, Africans in particular. I am not a native. I'm not a non-European. I'm not a non-white. I'm not a Bantu. I'm not black. I am African. Luna le tshaba employment almost as kitchen girls and kitchen boys. Mpolella ke airport-eng bo tla fumana lekgowa le hlatswa di-toilet even in a democracy like this one. Because lona batho ba batho le santse le tshwere ebile la itlwalla le lona ha ba le bolella hore you have no dignity. You are inferior. I'm not inferior. Nna le a ntseba lekgowa le a nkutlwa. There are 23 towns in the Free State. Or rebuilding in the townships. Hana rikana bale ba re bla no arata no builda ditsela makweshini Kariki manga chunzalo wanikinna premium. So you can go to Batu here in Bloemfontein. You can go to Mukwalo Vredefort. You can go to Pirituna Hellbro. You can go to Ottendal, where Dugwana comes from. And Dugwana has been MEC. Ask the people of Ottendal, what has Dugwana done in Ottendal? He was not only fired by me, fired by Taradokota, fired by Avikasaburi Matripe, and then I fired him. And it was not me firing him. It was the ANC provincial executive. That's why they hate it. I did not join the ANC at the College of Education. Ask the people of Bloemfontein, during which time did we build, say, around Dr. Molimela Stadium? Ask them, the people of Siwelele Samasele, Ubabute Rinakonyaruna, sponsorship Iwanevas Tolaka. Butaba to Rockland, Butaba to Bloemfontein, Ubutaba to Abaturi. Reahile, not 40 square meters, Reahile 60 square meter houses. Buta comrade is MK, Reahile 100 square meters. Butaba Kegu Aqua, Reahile 100 square meters. Mobana Badulan Kunyenyani. Butaba to one Badula Maplasi. Kanawai Bisamanyu, Agri Village Mami. The Atalawa, the Fumaduraba to 143 more. Basna di Pasa, Basna Meti, Basna Nix. Samuma Buta Ruhuna the boarding school. Yabanabama Plastic fella around Kwakwa Harry Smith Castle. Matichara Adula Mono. Mutagasi Utemono. Banali Homuzer Bafilenzona Mono. Ask Batuba Haydadal, so-called colored people, how many houses were built when they were staying in one-room houses. Ask the people of Bronville and Brand Park and that one Skonkenville and Bethlehem and the one in Hillbrook, Sandersville. Botaba to Valently, Alinto. Urari Buaga in the township, Anari Buaga Gatorona. Tamusha Babanaba, Banabai Ledu Koromalu Tuta, Ubashada Havayo Musoma Free Statana. There were 40 students, Banabata nuclear program. Babu would say, how much Kalafalam Sebeti, Yabasevanta Sebeta full time? Butama Hua are 500 and more. Barbafilen the Basari in the Free State. Kinalima Bizwabona, I can give the media all this information. They are not interested in that because Baba Ukata African National Congress. Because Tony Yengen, Lehanda Unsad or the Pimpi in Elibuma. The Sogoni is getting bigger. I'm 61 years now. I don't claim to be a veteran. Because they say if you are a veteran, you must be 60 years and 40 years uninterrupted in struggling. I don't think I qualify to be a veteran. Because when you are a veteran of the ANC, when there are divisions in the ANC, you bring comrades together. You don't put fire. And don't think we'll respect you because we're now like exile. But whoever gets into Kuluho, Mkondo Wesizwe. That's why I will always salute Comrade Mkondo Wesizwe. I was part of Mkondo Wesizwe. I've never claimed to have been part of Mkondo Wesizwe. There are comrades taken in the Free State, 19 of them, into exile. There are those comrades who are mayors today, who I took out of the Free State and they went into exile. There were comrades from Bloemfontein. There were comrades from Harrismith. There were comrades from Sasol. There were comrades from Paris. There were comrades from Butabe. And many other parts, like comrades in Bloemfontein. I talk about comrades. I don't talk about Batuba, Bilgo, and Kinmiji. Those ones. Don't think when I'm quiet. I'm quiet. I will give you information of these ones who make noise. You can't follow a fool. Because if a fool says Ace Magashule is corrupt, I will show you corruption at the right time. And I think I was in this province from 1992. I've been chairperson of this province.
The longest one.
The 14 regions, and when we came here. So I will give you and tell you who is this one. And this one. And these ones who make a lot of noise, they come from here, Bloemfontein. Ask about Bloemfontein when they were MECs. Let them show you one thing they did. But I will come to them, and it is good that there is a charge now. Because when there is a charge, we're going to call you and say, my brother, my sister, you have been making noise. Come into the box. I'm now in the box. I'm about to go on our account to we are there. Everybody is making noise in this province. From every region. You know that they have received money in their account. They are still receiving money until today. State organs. They check the accounts of my children. They check the accounts of my relatives. They check accounts of comrades close to me. They think we don't know. People love us. Far information. Inside the meeting of the ANC, because that's how I've been cultured. Resolution is the ANC. It's implementiwa. I didn't explain it. My Cuba and my China, but if we don't implement these two resolutions, nationalization of the Reserve Bank, expropriation of land without compensation, you are not a liberation movement. Ghana are a political party, comrades. We are a liberation movement. You know, there was one journalist, and I was told by Pulemabe and others, who refused me to take that journalist to a court of law, because the journalist was asking me questions. And she says to me, Mr. Magashule, and I know they will never report about it. The report of the public protector says, you, Mr. Magashule, are involved on this. And I said, which report of the public protector? And the person read the report of the public protector, and there is no such a report. So I have kept that interview, and if it was not because of Pulema, because when you are black, I think about you, my brother and sister, what you are going to eat tomorrow. As you are standing next to me, this question, ask him this question. Ask him this question. Mr. Magashule, before I ask you the last question, can you respond to this one? That's why I'm not going to media. When I get media, I get shy. I belong to the people. The winner is the winner to born in the campaign. We win elections not because of me. We win elections because of you volunteers. Because there is no time for me to put a poster on the pole. Volunteer science, dilapile. I'm an African. Blacks in general, Africans in particular. But I'm also a non-racist. Unalema contributing, struggling sesaruna se. So how na motang ke tlo laolwa le busa le bolellwa ke white monopoly. Ha hona sente e kinkile musong re tla explainer ka hara lekgotla la dinyewe. O ka ya accountong yaka o tla fumana ke ntshitse tjhelete accountong yaka ile ma studenteng ana a latela le batho bana ba futsanehile. Ha ke bue story kapa phofo. So dear media, black brothers and sisters, don't fear the master too much. We have fought for freedom. And we brought freedom of speech and the freedom of the media to say anything. But I know for sure, because I know you are told to ask these questions, you are told to write this story. Even if you record now, your editor is going to say, not this one. I was watching you yesterday. There was a march by ANC comrades. You are only covering the few who were anti-ANC and they think they are anti-Magashule. And you were concentrating on them. You are interviewing them. You even interview people you called advisor to the Premier. That chap could not provide any advice to me. Okay, this guy. Ampe advice. Mobuta gila ampe advice. Efi. Actually, Mobuta hana nale guest house. We feel like him. And Mobuta ha quality guest house here. Abalo buali FDC I councillor skoloto retadilate. Babu te banze baitale ratale habana di tenda nata di buildings a muso. Babu te Babu te rasange bata uruna bato recupare. Henta Babu te banze baigata di slevate. Again, I receive it on headquarters, battle one by one. One by one. Batana background starter, Baneva Machama, Ubalema Ubani, Bariqualeti Lumola, story. Barindate Magashule, Mpo, Relasaile, Negila Pile, Rinana Ria somewhere, Waterloo Ruhaka Moon. It's very the affidavit is a bona, everybody was in Kabu Bonas police. Botsa bona budi helele uri azange ba charge ka corruption ka 2002 and hana mothala re mudi helele o charge ka corruption. Step aside.
Who are commanded?
Why is some business in the muso? Nkaya department by department, letona by letona. I just want the business in the muso. But must business in the muso. The department that alona di Caribbean like you might say business in the muso. So at the right time, and the time is right now.
Now! Time is now! Time is now!
Baba sign the document, Baba sign the document. Who cooked Baba for the 10,000 instead of 2 million. We are not 2 million, we got 10,000. As a mutata, kile chalet. It's in 10,000. It's like an auto, nothing. Are we going to tell us what he Mobo Taram Patal Lagalifulan, Lanta Twaga Palamia. Asula Upata, Mobo Pate Kujima, Lituna, and NEC. Mobo the credit card, the legislation is already perfuming because Auditor General's report is Churano. Asinna. Sedi na di ba tu bua ka tsona, re tla bua ka tsona ka le khotleng la dinyewe. Motho a sa le ka hara le bokishi. Credit card e fella the gambling. Le golfu. So comrades, I want to thank all comrades. Of course, I met the national officials of the ANC. And we agreed, comrade. And I said, Ace Magashule, I don't want a T-shirt in my face. Because a T-shirt with the face must be the T-shirt of the leader, the president of the ANC. No, I can't teach you wrong politics. When you are angry, you must never do that because you are destroying the brand African National. It does not belong to any individual. So don't destroy that brand. I work very well with the top six. I work very well with Didi Mabuza. I work very well with Paul Mashati. I work very well with Gwede Mantashe. I work very well with Jesse Duarte. I work very well with President. No, I do work very well. Leave our differences. Because the decisions we take are collective decisions. I will never be intimidated by anybody. Ke tla o bontsha hore ke ba ba kae ba rona ba di phone tsa bona di thepilweng ba tseba bo comrade Tony and the rest ba re di bua leshano mare ha ke pick up ntho ke ya go di officially ke ya go NWC ke re ntwena e tsena e tsa arabeke ke tla o fa story se se that story seno se tla tsitsinya Afrika Borwa. I'll give you a story because I was waiting for the right time. I don't speak because you are pushing me to speak. I was trained in the ANC. I know it. I understand it better. I won't blame you for not having been there because you are not born. This ANC is the ANC of masses. When Tony Engeni left the country to join Mkondo Wesizwe, I did not join Mkondo Wesizwe when Comrade Tony was there. It's something else. You did not join ANC in the underground because you are not born.
Yes, SG. I was not there.
So why do I blame you? So don't come and claim. Because I can do what you are doing, I can go to every individual and say, well, now let us go. Well, now let us go. Well, now let us go. Discipline. That's how we have been taught, comrades. Here, Fistos. That's how we have been taught. Thanks to Limpopo. Thanks to Mpumalanga. Thanks to Gauteng. Thanks to Northwest. Thanks to Eastern Cape. Thanks to KwaZulu-Natal. Thanks to Northern Cape. Comrade William. Thanks, Free State. But bane ba etsa apology. These are the people you said they were marching, the media, you said they were marching in Johannesburg. They are here. I never influenced them to go to the police station and write an affidavit to apologize to me. Here they are. They were 10. So, comrade, nobody, hey, listen, comrade, we have taken a decision that nobody, it doesn't matter who you are, branch, region, province, national, it's a national decision. Nobody must disband your branch. Here, Northwest, nobody must disband your branch. I have written a letter to all provinces that nobody, if anybody does it, continue working and say the ANC has said this. Because when you go to court, I will go and stand by you for implementing the decision of the African National Congress. So, uskaba intimidate you. You must read the Constitution. Magistrata Gajanule na habua. Kitawatarinja because ubatafa katota magistrata Gajenu. Bata difa makwata aruna. I will have lawyers from all national groups. But the majority of the lawyers are Africans. I'm a non-racist. So our lawyers will come from the demography of South Africa. And I get a reduce up at the lawyer. I get a challenge. They reduce up at the lawyer. You can run the fella, run the fella, run the fella. Why you are challenge? What baby agama ni mu 200,000. Kiri marla se baga account tu agina 200,000. Kala le reki pata la joa ki mata le bua makomro ita contribute le ku pata la baby no. Thank you very much, comrades. Ki mata le bua o twa botibom bapiliak. So for coming here and supporting the ANC. When I leave the ANC, I am nothing. So I will never leave the ANC. I will never leave the ANC. I'm not going to do like those dealers who left the ANC. I will remain in the ANC. I will campaign for it. You won't remove me. You'll find me there. You can take whatever decision. I will be ANC. I will go and work, and I will work with you, ANC. So we must never allow anybody, comrades. Anybody. You are the most important people, branches of the ANC. You must support this PEC. Uskana anabalele kisanna. Hababa PEC ena ya Freystata, because Freystata is ali kopan. They want to divide KZN because KZN is an important province in the politics of the ANC. They have divided Northwest. We can't fix anything in Northwest without Comrade Supra being there. We are Murata, it's okay. Tsitsipela mahua pelo tsitsipela. Tsitsipela masina tsitsipela. Tsitsipela oli tsitsipela. Tsitsipela bulwana tsitsipela. Aba batla re tabanya. Batla re Magashule rata mashine. Arati William. Magashule rata o nna ke barata ka o fela PC o eksebeditse le yona mos. And ba tsa mosabalazo batho bana ba sabalazitse. But the intention is to divide us. And when you are divided, Free State, you become more weak. Don't be divided. So I must thank the Youth League, Comrade Tandi Mambakhan. They are bona matwa eharib. Jalibona Kosas.
Yes.
Long live Kosas, long live.
Long live.
Long live ANC Youth League, long live. Long live Mkondo Wesizwe, long live.
Long live.
Naki barata ka ufela ba Mkondo. I love all of them. Agirate MKMVA, Agirate MK Council, Kirata Comrades Mkondo Wesizwe. I love Mkondo Wesizwe comrades. I'm not interested in MK Council. I'm not interested in MKMVA. I want, as ANC decision of Nasrec, we want one comrades of Mkondo Wesizwe pilot in Tukuluho. Nna ke tseba melemo ya lona Mkondo Wesizwe batho ba lwanetseng tokologo ka ntle o lona nke be re saya sabashiya bazale khaya sangena kwamanye amazwe kungazi khona abanoma wandele nkululeko Sabashia bazale kaya Sangena wamanyamazwe Abanyamazwe Kunazi kona Babanoma Maswande Ikululegu Sangena wamanyamazwe Lama puno asitatapi esembe desengaka lamabu asitatape esembe desengaka sokwethathe Afrika ayenze yabo osokwethathe Afrika ayenze yabo sizongena ehlathini sizophuma ehlathini thatha Moscow Tambos Tambos kokele Tambos ingene kaya lamabu asithathape esembe desengaka lamabu asithathape esembe desengaka sokwethathe Afrika ayenze yabo sokwethathe Afrika ayenze yabo sizongena ehlathini sizophuma ehlathini Yabona Oliver Tambo hana leader erinang le dipina tse ngata ska ona Oliver Tambo Oliver Tambo Tambo teta no bota Oliver Tambo teta no bota Mandela Sobosa Mandela Sobosa Mandela Sobosa Mandela Sobosa Dear comrade, you are the mayors. This expropriation of land must be implemented by you. Scala Blema by Tapibabu, Spearman, Meoli, Baba to Baruna Lefati, and the Baba Lefati left priming Arab, Mangau. Mustafa is a hula in the Sebeti, the facility and Arab white Mangau, Bafele Fati Bono, Adula Pilama Hua. I'm not very special like Hua Banariatana Realika. I will not say Basil is saying Mrs. Generally. I will not look Walla Janangamunago, Panka Kamo, Musupu Janakamu. I will not Musamu Rutatin, Walla Rutatin, Temu to Ferima Gidamurutualo. Hauna atuwaba hulubas of money pensioners wana kajenuli. Hauna lukwale sa robalim pilar musutu ka hospitala betense shabani. Hauna lukwale special le superior. Some mental consciousness ikinye nguluna we plan la ruana u superior. Hauna blum patent. If unconscious comrades, be proud. Let's not nix, because we are not much not nix. Generally. Rona, Mushamun Relagi. Marintere Pata la Nicolo, the Colata about true words. We never about MEC, Anna Lefas, Anna Coloya Scolot. So we must stop being in political office. You must be there. So you must not let work out, fellow comrades. Funigul Bonga Nonke. Ik wil net zeggen, dank je vandaag. Ik wil dat doen. Vandaag dat Zuid-Afrika behoort aan Alman, wit en zwart. Zo ons gezegd in die Vrijheid Manifest 1955. Richulo, 1955, South Africa kiarunaga ufela, baba swing. I don't hate white people. Because I'm a member of the ANC. Lona watu wabatu. Les fara jwalo bala pile. Bastam takasi, bastam metsi, bastam misebetsi. Rana mudimu alifemata. Badimu ba ANC butambo Winnie Mandela. Harikatala gapina yele. Skala sola li Peter Ntwena. Legana kwa zungara lara e Peter. Don't ever try and bend the T-shirt of the president of the ANC. That T-shirt does not belong to Cyril Ramaphosa. That T-shirt belongs to the ANC. So don't destroy the organization, the ANC. If you don't like Ace Magashule, if you don't like Cyril Ramaphosa, we are not ANC. So never do that, because only wrong people will teach you wrong politics.